Today we're back in nice sunny Colorado. We'll eventually tackle the wall. We'll get to see a ghost town. You never know what you'll find there. And we had some great help to get all this footage.
Hi, I'm Hannah from Jeepingmo. Check out this video from our awesome Colorado adventure.
On the way to Poughkeepsie Gulch, you got to go through a couple other gulches to get there. And on the way, you get beautiful scenery like this lake that's sitting here. Most of the trails getting up to Poughkeepsie is pretty mild, and most of the Poughkeepsie is pretty mild also. It gets a little rougher as you make your way up to the wall. Pick some good lines, and it's a great trail getting up to the wall. If you want to gauge how rough it is, don't watch the horizon, watch the hood. Kevin here did a great job trying to tackle the wall. The center V-notch had a lot of water and mud in it. Kept making them slide over a little bit. But he was the only one who tackled the wall, so major kudos to him. There is a winch anchor on the very top of that wall if you want it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. That's it. Hold on. Wait. Driver.
From there we headed towards Animas Forks. Cool old ghost town. You never know what you'll find there. But to get there we had to go through Mineral Creek, and that was really a fun ride as we went up over the pass. It tipped you over quite a bit. There was a few rocks to climb on as you made your way up over the pass. This whole trail was pretty much all 4 low. It was a fun trail, but like most of the trails out in Colorado, you don't really need a really crazy build to do any of these trails. You can go out in your stock rig and have a lot of fun out there. The biggest danger in Colorado is not paying attention, watching the scenery and coming off the trail. So just make sure if you're not looking straight ahead, don't drive off the cliff. We hadn't seen very many vehicles on the trails when we got into Colorado, but as the week went on, we definitely seen more and more of them. Part of the magic of going out to Colorado was seeing some of the relics that was left over from the mining era. They're all over the mountainsides, little towns like this, Animas Forks, that was built in the late 1800s, and it was pretty much left in the early 1900s. They're always cool to stop and just adventure and see what you can find. Alright, so we stopped in a little town of Animas Forks, which is an old mining ghost town. Pretty cool. This stuff probably goes back to the 1800s. Old ghost town, old mining town. If you like history, plenty of it here. Even some pretty thin air. One of the old houses here.
These are sketchy stairs.
Mine's living up here.
This is the section we call watch the fat man huff and puff as he comes down the hill.
Your own video. I was like, oh, you gotta get rid of it.
Big old fireplace. And a little history about Animas Forks here. There's plenty to see and do in Colorado. Trails, little ghost towns like this. Get your family out, get them in a Jeep or get them in whatever you have. Go out and explore. Always check out Colorado and continue to see the videos on the channels that pop up here. Thanks for viewing.